right there.
Well guys, welcome back to Red River Living. Today we're out in the garden and we have already been getting some work done out here. Y'all might have seen already the video where we harvested our corn. In that video we harvested our corn and processed it. And in processing that, we ended up with about 68 quart bags of corn that we put up in the freezers. Probably about 4 or 5 days later, I think I come out here and harvested about 19 or 20 ears, gave those to one of our friends. And corn's just been sitting out here. I turned the water off. We, earlier today, came out here and pulled all of that corn up. Instead of bush hogging the corn and letting the stalks compost back into the ground, we harvested that corn. I say harvested, we pulled it, loaded it in the Mazda, and we took that down to the bottom and fed that to the cows as a treat to them. There was some ears of corn still on it. You'll notice in the video, one of our cows, we call it Baby, all she wanted to do is follow me around and eat the ears of corn that I could find and hand to her. She didn't want to eat the corn itself. All she did was follow me around to pull the ears. But the reason I didn't, my granddaddy would have bush hogged this corn down and just dished it back into the ground for mulch and to compost it. But I'm wanting to go back in behind this corn and plant my peas. Last year I did that and my peas did really well through the heat of the summer here in North Texas. So that's what we're doing today. What I do have to do is though, if you'll notice right here, we are going to go in and try to clean up. These are our sandburs, our stickers, and we are going to go in and clean the garden up best we can with a lot of this green stuff so that these aren't here. Our plan was I was going to go ahead and dig all these potatoes up over here. And this is my last row of corn, and as you can tell, the nut grass just really has taken over right here. I haven't wanted to spray this because the nut of that sedge is in the ground with the potatoes. So what we're going to do is we've turned the water off, and I'll show you on our system that we put in, and we've kind of got a mess at the other end of the garden down there because we pulled all the water lines out of the corn and they're pulled out down there, but those lines will be re-stretched on the peas themselves. So those lines will stay. The lines that were on the potatoes, we done a little research stuff I probably should have read about already, but I hadn't. And we are going to just dig these potatoes as we want to eat them. And I've turned the water off so they're going to dry out. But we're going to see how long we can store these in the ground, because last year we dug them all at one time. And in digging them all at one time, we had our potatoes start going bad or going green, as somebody said, and start sprouting on us. But we did manage to salvage those, and that's what we did plant here, was those potatoes that had sprouted. We had one row of bought potato seed spuds, and then 2 rows were from our sprouted. So we did salvage them, but we just couldn't get them all ate before they went bad. So we're going to try to store them in the ground here in North Texas and see how that works. We're going to get our garden tiller out today and till, so you'll get to see how that works, and really excited about getting on the tractor. The tractor's a whole lot nicer than being on the end of this hoe handle, so hopefully y'all get to see some of that before the sun goes down. You know how it is here at Red River Living. We work in the afternoons all the way to the sun goes down, so hopefully we'll have that all cleaned out, hooked up, and we'll get the tilling done this afternoon.
I don't know if y'all can do it with suckers in your mouth.
It's kind of a shame what I'm doing. These peas right here volunteered and came up from last year's peas when we cleaned it up and planted our corn. So these peas came up from just volunteers. So I think I'm gonna throw them off to the side and I'm gonna give the cows these as a treat later. What you got there, Bubba? Everybody got a water. Good job.
Thank you.
That's mine.
Oh, that's yours? Not mine? You need me to open it for you?
Y'all brought extras.
Can you hold the camera? Here, you're recording, so hold it steady. Good job. All right, there you go. Is that sucker good?
Mama, come here.
What you got, bud? Oh my goodness, watermelons. Wow!
It's not done.
Not done yet. There's 2 big old watermelons.
But there's 4.
Oh, there's 4 of them?
Yeah, actually, there's 4
Oh, okay. Don't step on it. Oh, I see it now.
Right here.
Right there. Awesome.
Right
Yeah. 1, 2, and there's one hiding over there.
Uh-huh.
Good job, Brayden.
As you can tell, this is kind of our nemesis right here. And it just, once you start digging it up and everything, it just starts running and putting, and all at the base of this, it has those nuts to it. And this is what we're gonna have to kill. Done some reading, we're not gonna be able to do it until after our potatoes are dug. So I'm just gonna have to fight it for a while through my peas and all. I'm gonna work on the edge of it over here to where hopefully we can plant, and I'm just gonna have to try to keep it hoed out, I guess, this year. So earlier today, when we were out here, and kind of my game plan was we were about to dig all the potatoes up till we did a little research. We pulled all of our drip system lines, just pulled them out, and we were gonna lay them back down. But just to kind of show you what we did here, here's our main line that feeds the whole garden right here. It goes all the way around our garden. And then we put these valves in everywhere our drip tape is in at. So like for instance, you don't want to water or something, you just reach up here, turn it off. Now this line's off. So that's the really nice thing about when you put your system in, putting each line so it has an on-off switch to it. And we only had 3 rows of potatoes, so I only got 3 to turn off. One of the things that Keely made mention of, that what we might want to do here is we may want to pull our lines off if we're not going to have anything planted here, and store them to get them out of the weather so that they'll last longer. Some of this drip tape is on its 2nd year. Some of the tape is brand new this year. So trying to get it to, you know, cut our costs down a little bit. We'll probably pull these lines loose, just leave the valves off, and then we'll store these lines in the shop or in the shed over there.
Mama, I'm super sweating.
Are you sweating?
Yeah.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Looks like y'all got lots of help over there.
Yeah.
Nosy dogs.
See? My name.
up to the nose what it should go once you line it up. Okay, now there's a leg over here. That's a leg that it sets on to keep it from falling forward. It just is unhinged. Just pull it. Will it pull out? Hold on. Well, guys, as you can see, we got to use the garden tiller for the first time. And to tell y'all what I have done in the past, I've actually used the shovel before to turn some of the garden over. So to be able to make one pass and basically catch 2 rows of corn, and as you can tell looking at it, I mean, it is just smooth as it can be. It's been aerated. Of course, I may need to run over it again. I don't know just yet. Just here's all that nut grass. We'll be able to come in here. Oh, stickers. We'll be able to come in here and pull this nut grass up now that it's been tilled up. But as you can tell, boy, it really did a fine job to it. So we're going to continue on right here. I may make another pass over it. I can kind of tell, just my gut tells me that we're basically scratching the surface of it. So I'll probably have to come back and do it one more time to get a little bit deeper than it's tilling right now. And there may be an adjustment we need to make on the tiller to make that happen. But just right now, it really looks good. So I'm going to get back in the tractor. We've been out here sweating, guys. It probably got up to 90 degrees today. And I come out of the tractor and I was chilled. The air conditioner was working excellent inside the tractor. So it's a lot of, hey, for a garden tractor, it's a lot of tractor. But we bought it for other stuff, but it's really going to come in handy for this kind of stuff also. So I'm going to get back in the tractor and we're going to go back to tilling a little bit. Is that on the wrong side?
Yes.
Are you sure? I know it. It's cold in the cabin. I am here to tell y'all. Fill my ears one more time. Boy, that air conditioner's cold in there. Y'all have to get in there with me in a minute. Debbie, that is a filled up garden in 5 minutes. Yeah, step in there. Step. Well, guys, it took us about 5 minutes to till our garden space up. It took us longer to unhook from the bush hog and hook up to the tiller, but it's the first time that we used the tiller tonight, and I can see where this really is going to come in handy for us. It was extra, but we went ahead and splurged a little bit. The TYM tractor is really nice. I crawled out of the cab just a second ago, and I had the kids fill my ears. I was freezing cold inside the cab. So the air conditioner, you know, there's luxuries that we have today that Granddaddy didn't have, and it's just really nice to have it. So, guys, we appreciate y'all watching. It's been a really busy day here at Red River Living. We started off the day buying parts. We worked on the other little Ford tractor, Granddaddy's tractor. The bush hog, the slip disc had wore out on it, so we replaced those slip discs this morning. We've pulled the corn out of the garden. We've hauled it to the bottom, fed the cows the corn. They've just come up tonight to water, it looks like. The kids have been out here with us all day. It's been a long day, but it's been a busy day, been a very productive day. Guys, we appreciate y'all watching Red River Living. As always, we'd like it if you'd like and subscribe, and we'll see y'all next time. I know it. Run to us, Braden.
Fun.
Mama wants to see you run.